Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I seem to keep taking breaks. That's because I'm kind of busy working. But today, I actually found this a couple days ago, but today we're going to be looking through the Godzilla analog horror. And the only reason I'm watching this, besides my love for Godzilla, I love Godzilla, is the fact that I will be going to see Godzilla -1 on Sunday, and I'm getting in the mood for some kaiju shit. So, with that, we're going to watch the Godzilla suit incident of 1954. It's a Godzilla analog horror, like I said. The creator is Unknowingly. I will tag them below in the description, as well as tag the videos I'll be watching underneath as well. So let's watch the Godzilla suit incident of 1954. Okay. Very obviously Godzilla. Sorry if I'm eating. I hungies. The person in the Gojira suit was unknown at the time. Okay, fair. But the story the actor has with Gojira is odd. How far into this are we? Only a minute? Really? This is a photo of him in the suit. Here's another picture. Okay. He got the acting job of being and wearing the Gojira suit. They misspelled Gojira in that one. But I know what you're talking about. And the actor fell in love with it. I mean, he would wear the suit most of the time to the point that you never saw his actual face, the Toho producer. That's concerning. Even when we take breaks, he would just wear the suit. The suit would sometimes heat up, but he didn't care. Actor on set. It was like if he was addicted to the suit, like if it was calling his name. It has gotten to the point where he brings the suit home even though we tell him not to. Co-director. He wouldn't really speak a lot, but he would say his name is Goji, basically a nickname we gave to the suit. The last time he was seen on set, he was acting in the suit until he just stopped. This was the photo that was taken. What do you mean he stopped? Several minutes later, he would start to walk and stop yet again. His breathing was muffled, yet he was also breathing oddly. The director thought it was a joke, poking at him to get back in place, but he wouldn't budge. Okay, 3 minutes in. That's freaky. After 2 odd minutes of oddly breathing, he would tell people to check on him and to make sure he takes off the suit. Is the suit, like, absorbing him? This is the photo someone took before the person on the right saw what was inside. The man opened the costume to see he was growing into the suit. His flesh would slowly rip away as he tried to open the suit pocket where the actor would enter the suit. So is it like Attack on Titan? Like, he's attached to the suit. The suit was now his skin. Yeah. Yeah. Somehow his body deformed to the point he was filling the inside of the suit. Huh. This is what they expected. Who? What who expected? I somehow do not like that picture. This is what they found. Are they actually going to show it? R.I.P. your R.I.P. your headphones if you're wearing headphones. I apologize. I was not expecting that sound. That got me too. Looks like dude grew a tail. He grew a tail. Alright. We're gonna keep going. There are 10 episodes, or 10 videos total. This next one is the Angurius suit incident of 1955. I'm guessing it's like the same, but it could be different. But who knows? So let's watch. Not one, but two. Most terrifying creatures ever loose on man. Each a raging, unkillable horror. Both on a rampage to stun your every sense. Gigantus. They are just going at it.
Adventure and excitement to stagger the imagination. The fantastic fire monsters raging out of the flaming bowels of hell. Mighty Gigantus crushing
Oh, hold on.
whole cities in his wrath.
Volume wasn't all the way up. I apologize for your headphones if this happens again.
And deadly Angurus, screaming its challenge
Angurus.
to mortal combat. The battle of the ages. Scenes and sights and sensations beyond any.
Oh. Are we going straight into the creep? The man in Gojira's suit still came along for the next movie. If they stopped and told anyone about the suit man, Toho would have been sued and ridiculed for keeping such a disgusting creation. So they decided to keep him out of the public eye so they can bank off of the success of Gojira. Okay. Man's grew a tail. He grew a straight up tail. Toho wanted to find out the ultimate cause of all of this. I don't know, maybe the suit's alive, like in FNAF. The man in the suit has been examined by private doctors. The doctors weren't really sure about the cause, saying it might be a pill, but they weren't certain. What they were certain about was the outcome. Whatever he took or had made his skin and flesh inflate in the inner suit, melting and fusing together. Somehow the outside of the suit was now his skin. I don't know, man. His bones were rearranged inside to match with the height of the suit. Ew. Ew. He could somehow feel the outer layer of the suit as if it was his own skin. It could have been. It could have been his skin now. It turned out he could see out of the eye sockets of the suit, but his eyes were bloodshot. Like he can't blink. Oh. Derpy Derpyzilla. The best Godzilla is Derpyzilla. His eyes were bloodshot. Stop! No, stop. Go away. The name of the actor who plays Anguirus is redacted. That is redacted. Okay. People on set noticed how he was odded out by the man in the suit. No one cared to tell him what happened and what he has become. The man in the Gojira suit was very cooperative. Even after losing his vocal cords, he could still make noises, like one of an animal. You got a human-sized Godzilla on your hands. That's what it is. Were you sniffing my feet, you weirdo? Yes, you were. That's one of my cats. I apologize. Everything would go great until the last scene they had to do where they would both fight. Well, the Godzilla actor get out of hand. Probably right. Actor in the Anguirus suit's getting his shit rocked, didn't he? Yep. He's getting his shit rocked. By a man in a Godzilla suit. The man in the Gojira suit would chomp on the actor's head, making him bleed profusely. This has never been part of the script. No, really? I had no idea. The actor would yell painfully for help as the teeth clamped onto his head. Seconds later, the actor would stop moving. You mean this happened every time? So did you just change actors every time? Or is this the same actor? The man in the suit would protect the unconscious actor as he roared at anyone who came close to the unconscious actor. The actor would awaken, shaking violently as he struggled to get up from the ground. The crew on set helped him up, fearing the worst. They tried to take off the suit. It wouldn't budge. He got ate too. The suit ate him too. The picture was somehow taken when the man in the suit roaring and protecting the unconscious actor. Or a picture, sorry, not the picture. A picture was somehow taken. Are they going to show the picture? Are you going to show the picture? This is the picture. Okay, where's the picture? Give me the picture. Hey, who got you smiling like that? Who got you smiling like that? I'm sorry. Why they gotta do that? What are you saying? I couldn't understand that. It was like that in Happy's Humble too. It was just mumbling. And it's like you couldn't expect it. This is what they expected. They expected this to happen too, and they're going to continue doing it. OG Godzilla music. And get ready for your ears to bleed. This is what they found. I'm ready. I'm ready. Give it to me. You can't get me this time. Okay, that's not bad. Man's really filled out the suit. Alright. So this next one is Godzilla Encounter of 1962, it looks like. We're just gonna keep going until I get bored. We're on 3 out of 10, so maybe we can get through all 10. This one's only 7 minutes long, so. Oh, Kong.
Godzilla, blazing a trail of terror to his Japanese homeland. Captain, water in the conning tower.
You know, in the Kong versus Godzilla movie, Kong would have died if not for human interference. I know that. You know that. If you're a Kong fan, grow up. Grow up. He would have died. He would have been unalived. I'm just stating facts. It's just facts. Alright, what's going on? Okay, yeah. Yeah. I've been there. I've done that now. The second one's coming out. Looks like Godzilla and Kong are working together in this next one. The man in the suit being the only Godzilla at the suit in time, they used him for the next film. You'd think you'd see, like, with King Kong being an American film, the main man in the suit wasn't having it. Fair enough. This is where I come in. Did you meld into the Kong suit? Okay. I was put into the job of being the cameraman. They told me what happened before and told me to stay quiet about it or I will be arrested. But the truth needs to come out somehow. So you made these videos about the man in the suit? The man in the suit wasn't happy making a movie with the Americans. Makes sense. Those of you who don't know, Godzilla is a creature that came to be based off of the bombings of Nagasaki and Hiroshima. Godzilla is the portrayal of the many, many people of Japan who unfortunately passed away due to radiation poisoning from those two bombs. And the design of Gojira or Godzilla is based off of the scarring that was seen on people's bodies due to those bombs. The more you know. Which is why I get why he's not happy working with Americans. That's all I have to say. Toho producers forced him to look more appealing to a younger audience. He wasn't happy with how all of this played out. I wouldn't be either. He had a very bad dislike towards the actor in the King Kong suit. Shoichi Ilirose. I'm not going to try to pronounce that again. He either thought Shoichi was a traitor for portraying an American monster or saw something in him. He knew that he wasn't a big fan of the Americans. He would roar at them or tried to attack them. We treated him like a lion at the zoo. Okay. We had to film one more scene. I was instructed to stop filming. The script was for after destroying the big building, he would act to use his atomic ray breath on him. Did he actually do it? It did not go as planned. No, really? What happened? What happened? Ow. The man in the suit would push Shoichi off of the cliff. I had to record it all. Oh, Hirose. That's what it says. Soichi Hirose. What the... I can't read. There was a struggle in the water, splashing as one of them frantically tried to get out of the other's grasp. Okay. Only one of them rose from the water. Let me guess, the man in the suit. The man in the suit. Yep. You analog horror filmmakers really like blasting our ears. I was sick to my stomach, not knowing to what he had done to Hirose. I didn't get to finish reading that. Hold on. I got my other camera and ran. Okay. Excuse me. I tried to leave the long corridors of the Toho studio, wanting to take a quick breath of fresh air, but I heard screams from the room I had left. The power went out. I used the flash of my camera, trying to look around, frantically trying to find an exit. I heard someone's footsteps walking towards me. I thought it was an employee. I took a photo, wanting to find an exit quick. Ow. It wasn't an employee. It was the man in the suit. Yep. You gonna show it? Oh, fuck that. Fuck that thrall right off. Ow. Okay. We're gonna keep going. Just because, I think we're on episode 4 now. Four or 5. One of those two. This one is The Depiction of Growth, 1962. I was startled by the first encounter of the man in the suit. It made me more curious than ever. It might harm me of doing this. But I need answers. I need answers, too. I've gone to one of my friends who is smart with this stuff. I won't name her, so I'll call her Elisa. I called her, but she was in the middle of teaching her class. Jesus! In the middle of teaching her class, but she would still call me because of how curious she was. She'd never seen anything like this. My partner's home. I recorded the section of the call. All right, let me hear it.
The thing is, whatever this was caused wasn't from a pill. This is something else. Oh, God. This is is the work of radiation. Holy. Holy shit. The man in the suit doesn't fuse with the suit instantly. His body explodes in the suit, then it reshapes itself in the suit. How do I explain this? Imagine a cream-filled donut. Without the cream, it's mostly a flat donut. That was the suit before, but because of the filling. The man, it basically filled up all the space. But him and a cream-filled donut are different. The cream and donut are separate entities. There is a barrier so they don't mix. The man in the suit, however, his skin, his flesh, his bones, it's fusing with the suit, his teeth, whatever he took. It's mutating him. It's making him more like a creature than a human. Soon he will have animalistic properties, like using its teeth more effectively, and would be able to control his tail. You said his eyes could move, and that they are bloodshot? But in this photo, his eyes flashed back. Human eyes don't do that. You need to try and put him down. If not, it is probably too late for mankind.
What do you mean by mankind? She said something about him mutating to the point that he looks like a beast. I think he's already a beast at this point. Before it goes away, I questioned what he would look like when he was fully mutated. She corrected me, saying there's no sloping point for mutation. She then told me to go to an AM artist and gave me a description that I sadly forgot now. Okay. I told them to make the art that they complied. My Japanese would be a bit rusty because I thought I asked for 1 drawing, but got 3. Okay, here are the drawings. Okay. That is freaking loud for no reason. Oh yeah, look at that. Shin Godzilla. My Japanese is not well, but I heard a bunch of I am. That's what the mumbling was. It was in Japanese. Alright, number 5 or 6. I snuck around the Toho building a day after the encounter with the man in the suit. I found a tape labeled Noromaji. I realized this is some years after the Anguirus incident. Let me just show it. Okay. Is it gonna be allowed? I hope not. My ears hurt already. It's a little bit loud.
私たちは自分たちが置かれている状況を十分に認識しています。私たちは
I can't
彼
read
らが
that.
聞くために何が必要かをテストする
That's
た
one
めに
downside about the
体験
analog
を
horror
尽くし
stuff
ます。
is
両方に対していくつ
it's
か
hard to
の
read some of the
音声
things.
を試してみます。まずはスーツを着た男性から始めましょう。私たちは彼を留置場に入れました。彼を訓練できるようになるまで彼がそこにいることを確認します。彼は光を破壊したが闇だけを破壊しましたが大丈夫です。
You can read that last sentence. It says something about our camera has night vision. It might be a finger, it might also be a tail. I'm not too sure what I'm looking at here. It's still the same image. I'm gonna see if this video... Of course. Of course. No subtitles. I definitely heard Destroyer of Worlds. Okay. Yeah, it. Oh. Those are teeth. And eyes. Looks like a buck-toothed T-Rex. You're gonna jump at the camera, aren't you? Nope. Okay. Is that it? Alright, mailed message, 1962. I was mailed this tape. I don't think someone in the Toho studio made this. You don't understand. Oh, thank God. Subtitles. Because my Japanese is bad. You killed my family. You Americans cheered when we lost. We lost our homes. We lost our families. Ow. You nuked us. The nuke took my wife. The nuke took my kids. Hiroshima was our home. I left for a business trip. You took everything from me. So I decided to return the peace. By getting rid of the people who wronged us. Oh, yeah, that's definitely Shin Godzilla. Dorsal extraction, 1962. I recently got, wait. I recently got 2 sets of mail. They were shabby, but they came from Toho. They didn't look professional. Okay. They looked sloppy. One was how nobody at Toho mailed me the weird package, even though the mailing address was from there. Second was that I was fired. They must have thought I was telling people this. They were correct. Thankfully, I had befriended someone to be a spy to get me photos and tapes of what was happening. He came here earlier with a tape called aka Dorsal Extraction. Okay. Why do these always have to start off so loud and annoying? My brain's already. We will try to get him out of the suit. We are unsure if this is going to work. It's probably not going to work. What is that? Is it one of the spines? Or is that the suit and the person? I'm sorry if I hear like a nasty wet sound. He was very cooperative. We thought it would hurt him, but it didn't. The results are fantastic. Did you get him out of the suit? Is the suit now sentient? I don't know what do you expect me to see, but I can't. I'm surprised that this isn't the end because the spy told me that after 2 minutes of this being filmed, the man in the suit would attack a man with a camera. He told me the flash from the camera hurt his eyes. Okay. I don't like any of this. The person took photos while they ran. Does he not like have eyelids now because he's been in the suit for so long? Okay. Give it to me. Show it to me. Oh, that's a foot. That's a Godzilla foot. No idea. Is it only those 2 photos? Or is this next one going to be the shocking? Yeah, I still don't know what that is. Is that like his tail? Ew. After digging for it, they finally have found it. He finally got the tape I wanted. Okay. I want to know what happened to the man in the Anguirus suit. We have tried our best to comply with the other person mutated in the suit. But his persistence hurts our finances. Are they still talking about Godzilla or Gojira? People want to see him, but he doesn't want to be seen. Or is this a person in the Anguirus suit? I was confused at first. This was all? Yeah, I'm honestly confused too. Then he started to explain, okay? He explained that the next movie was supposed to be the man in the suit, in the Anguirus suit versus the man in the suit. They have tried their best wanting to comply with Anguirus, but if they were like training a dog to do tricks. Okay. He snapped a photo of them trying to comply with the Anguirus. That's a whole ass dinosaur. I'm sorry. That's an Angie dinosaur. They said they were going to use force on him using tasers and such. Are they going to battle to the death? Like all good kaiju do? But he warned me that there was a movie in the works. Oh? Godzilla versus who? Something about Gojira battling a... giant moth. Mothra. Mothra. Queen of the kaiju. Mothra. Queen of the kaiju. Mothra. Rare newspaper, 1964. I've tried to get off the situation and just leave Japan, but if I tried to, I'd probably be arrested. I went too far into this rabbit hole. Too far to the point I can't get out. Well, yeah. What you done to yourself? It just keeps getting worse. Of course it does. Somewhere in the making of the new movie, the man in the suit somehow escaped. How do I know this? How do you know this? Is it your spy? It was on the news. Holy shit, look how big he is now. It's probably a painted picture, it's not the actual picture. Title, Monstrous Movie Monster Sighting. He's looking for his Mothra. Sightings of witnesses have been a creature that resembles a lanky and tall Godzilla. One late night couple started to travel home as the husband took some photos. The husband was a photographer and thought taking a picture of the road would be an inspiration to his next photo piece. Okay. I read that fast, I'm sorry. It just sometimes it just blinks on and blinks back off and it doesn't stay for this long. So I read it fast thinking it wasn't going to stay for this long. But it did. One of the photos captured this. Is he big now? Or is he just like super awkward? He's getting big. Look at that beefy boy. Around later that night, a boy would see a silhouette of this mysterious beast thinking it was Godzilla. He stormed outside with the camera and trying to take a photo of it. That kid's gonna get ate. He gonna get ate. These are the photos he was able to take. Yeah, he's getting big. Look at him. Look at him. I'd be freaked out, but it'd be pretty freaking cool to see Godzilla just standing there. He's just standing there, menacingly. We tried to interview the kid, asking him what he had seen and to draw a picture of the creature. But if he took pictures, why do you need him to draw a picture of the creature? It's obviously in the pictures he took. I've seen the film with my dad. I know what Godzilla looks like, said the kid. Well, yeah, of course. He just said, if he took pictures, why do you need him to draw a picture if he took pictures and you have the pictures? The thing I saw outside on the street wasn't Godzilla. Okay, what was it then? My cat's cleaning herself with her leg up right in front of the frickin' door. It's gross. You're gross. The beast's skin looked fake yet real, very uncanny. I don't think it was a creature. It might be some man in a suit. It's both, kid. It's both. ¿Por qué no los dos? I don't know how I can explain his face. It somehow kept changing. I think it's because of the lack of sleep. What do you mean keep changing? I do remember one of his faces. He quickly drew a drawing of it. This is gonna be some kind of unhinged drawing. Yep. Yep. That's gross. I hate that. I hate everything about it. Toho got wind of this fast, explaining it was a promotion for their new movie. Sure. Sure. Somehow they were able to stop any more copies of this story from printing again. It's because they got monies now. Big movie monies. I have too many questions. What is he even doing outside? How did he even escape? Were Toho able to catch him? Well, if he's in the Mothra movie, of course they were able to catch him. Hi, Mothra. Looking fabulous as always. Mothra incident. I believe this is the last one. In the words of Eddie VR. A mummy? I'm not going to finish that because I don't know how to whistle. Befriended me told me that had happened during the time the man in the suit had escaped. He had told me that something went wrong. You mean something wasn't already wrong? He said that this has happened because of what conditions the man in the suit was in. Yeah, they overworked and underpaid him because he was mutated into a suit. He was lathered in some paste that made him look different and a bit shiny. He had to wear glossy type of contacts so they couldn't hide his bloodshot eyes. This one's in color too. He was forced to withstand high wind. So he said, fuck this shit, I'm out. Simple as that. And go terrorize the neighborhood. He was dragged around. He was treated like some circus animal. Why do you have to be so loud? During production, instead of the main man in the suit fighting another man in the monster suit, he would be replaced by a puppet. Or it would be replaced by a puppet. So Mothra was a puppet, not a man in a suit or a woman in a suit. The man in the suit saw Mothra. The puppet moth was a living being. He thought someone was inside the puppet because of how lifelike it acted. Okay. Toho thought it was a very smart tactic until they realized they had a problem. And what was that problem? Someone needed to be in one of the larvae suits. Oh no. One female actor thought it was a good idea because of how much security they had, so agreed to be in one of the shots, being inside the larva suit. She gonna get squished? She gonna get ate? It was originally her first day on the job and invited her parents to see her act. Her parents didn't care about what character she was in the movie. They were happy that she was even included in production. It's cold. It's very cold. Sadly, the amount of security isn't going to help her out of the trap she put herself in. Yeah, you're in a constricted suit. A little worm. If one of the scenes they were filming, the man in the suit snapped. Or in one of the scenes, I can't read today. In one of the scenes they were filming, one man in the suit snapped. Okay. Going after the monster puppet, biting into it. After realizing the moth was a puppet, he would go ballistic and charge after the woman in the larva suit. She is now a worm. This is what they expected. She is now a worm. The man in the suit charges forward against the other suits. The larvae suit had plenty of headroom for her to duck down, but that won't stop the man from charging deeper. Ah, she got crushed in the suit. While her head gets bitten, her parents see everything. And they scream. They tried to intervene. They're about to get ate. Someone needs to get ate. They were both mauled to death by the man in the suit. Sounds about right. After mauling them, the man in the suit would immediately try to protect the larva suit, but the production crew were ready this time. How much time do you have left on this? Oh, alright. 5 minutes. Okay, let's see what happens. With tasers, they stunned him away from the larva suit. In some fit of rage, she barges through the security and escapes. There's a team that was quickly dispatched to catch the man in the suit. 4 men were asked to stay with the larva suit, wanting to try and get her out of the suit. But that didn't happen. She mutated into the larva suit and became a worm. The spy was in the team to get the man in the suit. It took an hour to find the man in the suit. I'm sorry, I keep thinking about the woman possibly being turned into a worm and being the epitome of would you still love me if I was a worm? He saw him looking through the forest as if he was wandering around and looking at nature. Wonder why it's the first time he's been like outside since he became mutated with the suit. As if he was calm. But he was calm. But he was. Yeah, you messed it up. Calmness broke as it saw the people trying to capture it. Yeah. The man in the suit was surrounded. Then it worked start to shake violently. Having a panic attack? Touch a sudden sound as if he was vibrating. Vomited a red boiling liquid, presumably his own blood. We could do without the sounds, please. Without the sounds, please. I would like to hear without the sounds, please. Again. How long do I have to listen to this? Thank you. Truly, thank you. I didn't want to listen to that sound. It was probably a last resort the creature had, but somehow they took hold of the beast and took it back. The spy took a picture of what was left. I'm ready. Ew. Blood lake. Oh, that scared me. They left quickly to put the man in the suit into a secure place. That scared the shit out of me. They fear the worst coming back. Is she a worm? She turned into a worm. Tell me she turned into a worm. This is what they expected. I'm sensing a pattern here. She turned into a worm. This is what they found. What did they find? Did she not mutate into a worm? I swear to God if it's a loud sound again. She cocooned. She's a big old worm, and she cocooned. She's turning into Mothra. Well, that was The Man in the Suit, aka the Godzilla Suit Incident, aka Godzilla Analog Horror. That was a certainly a ride. I'm not sure what kind of ride it was, but it was certainly a ride. It was honestly very cool. I figured it was going to have some aspects of the lore behind Godzilla, and I'm glad I talked about the lore behind Godzilla. So it does add a little bit of that real world stuff into like the analog horror. But yeah, that was interesting. If you want to watch it all yourself without my commentary, I'll put it in the description. And still looking for games to play. I've got a couple in mind, but I'm still looking for games. If you guys want to recommend me a game, you can put it down in the comments. And don't forget to do the thing and like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.